Good morning, folks. It's the 6th of November 2015 today. Back down my son's garden. This is my job for the day. Raking up all the leaves and putting them into that bin there. Okay, folks, that's 20 minutes later. It's not all the leaves, I know, but as you can see, these trees are going to drop some more. So I'll be back to do it all over again. Now this barrel was empty and I've almost filled it with leaves, but they'll rot down. I'll get quite a bit more in here. There's so many little beasties about, but I'm sure they'll feel cozy in there. Good morning, YouTubers. It's Monday the 9th of November today. Up in the big polytunnel, as I have a few things that I want to show you. Temperature in here at the moment, although it feels very warm in here, it's only actually, don't know if you can see that, it's only actually 10, 12, 14, it's about 16 degrees. Now, I took a leaf out of Samuel the Pot Gardener's book. And what I did was I brought one of my little grow houses into the big polytunnel, and I put my seedlings into it. Well, some of them, not all of them, but I'll show you round now. Just see what temperature was in here. Well, it got up to 23 and the lowest it was 7.2, so I don't think that's too bad. And as you can see by the condensation on the walls of the little grow tunnel, it's doing its job, because it's obviously warmer in there than it is out here, so it's helping the seedlings. Okay, so folks, these are my evening primrose, and they're growing slowly. They're getting there. I don't want them to grow too quickly, so let them grow slowly. That's the key. Slow growth. Quite a few in there. I put some of my waterlogged plants in here that Michael overwatered. And down at the bottom we have the Lavitera there. The Aquilegia is just poking through. Let me get right down so I can show you. I have difficulty with getting down with my leg, but I'll do my best. There we are. They're just starting to poke through. And these are the Malvia Sabrinas. And they're all growing. I didn't plant too many of them. There's some more coming through there, so it's all good. It's all happening. Yeah. So that's good. So moving on. This trolley was being thrown out by the school across from me. I have a primary school right across the road from me, and they were throwing this out, and I thought this is going to make an ideal sort of thing for the polytunnel. Now my husband was going to, these are metal trays that it has on it, and my husband was going to take them off and put wooden slats across, but I think I'm going to keep it like this, because it'd be handy for like potting up and catching the water and what have you. So I'm going to leave it like that. These are Sweet Williams. They're coming on fantastically. And these are the sweet peas that I planted not so long ago. Well, a few weeks now. Some of them have come up, not all of them, but I can replant in the ones that's not coming up. I'll replant in there. And I'm going to pinch out the growing tips so that they get bushy. These are all Sweet Williams. Something ate a few of them when they were down there, but now that they're up here, they're doing really well. I'll come across here now. I bought these. Now these were a bargain. I got them out of Wilko's for £1 each. And my intention with these baskets is to nail them onto the fence out there, fill them with compost, and have some spring pansies in them for an array of colour. It'll be really nice. Yeah, so that'd be good. I did lose this plant here, but it doesn't matter. All the rest are doing okay. I think you got to be very careful with your watering. Don't water them too much. It's so dangerous. You'll lose your plants if you do. I'm not letting Michael water my plants again. These are Aquilegia. They're alright. They're hanging on in there. These were a disaster. Michael overwatered them far too much. So, yeah, so some of them are okay, but I think probably quite a few will have died because of the wet. And same here. I had quite a few of these Rudbecca die because he overwatered them. But it's no problem because, I mean, I can always plant some more. But everything else is doing fine. The primulas, the polyanthus, and even the ones that I planted later, they're doing fine as well. I mean, these pansies, I've got the giant ones and the you know, the regular size ones. These are the giant ones and these are the regular size ones, and they will put up with any amount of frost that you like to give them. They're so hardy. So not a problem. That was lavender over there. They're an evergreen, so hopefully I'll have a few of them. I don't need too many because I did buy lavender in the autumn there. And I think the flowers have gone on that. These are keep forgetting what they are. Primroses, sorry, primroses. There's a gooseberry bush there, a red gooseberry bush. That's blackberry, thornless one. This one here is a blackcurrant, and the one at the back is a normal gooseberry, you know, the green type. So that's all for in the polytunnel today. We're off down the allotment now to tie in the raspberry canes because of the bad weather's going to come soon and we want the canes to survive, so that's what we're going to do now. See you then. Bye. Now YouTubers, I just wanted to show you something. This is an experiment that I'm doing. Not really an experiment because I think it'll work fine. Well, I know it'll work fine because last year I used the same lamp and had good results. And so what I've done is I've planted some Scotch bonnet peppers and some super hot chili F1 peppers in these water bottles. I've put them on a tray. I've poked holes in the bottom and holes in the top just to give them a little bit of air. I'll water them through the top. I'll take the top off and water them that way. And they've got plenty of growing room. By the time spring comes and it's time to pot them on, they should be quite big and quite robust peppers. So we'll see how that goes. It's a pure experiment, and I think it'll be good. The reason I'm doing it is because I collected these Scotch bonnet pepper seeds from the one plant that I had. Now I'm overwintering that plant along with a couple of other ones, but I like to have things growing. I don't want all my windowsills filled with stuff. That's why I'm going to be doing winter sowing. But I just thought I'd do this as an experiment and see what happens. And like I say, the peppers have got loads of room to grow up there. And I mean, I can take the tops off of them if they get too big. So it's like a little mini greenhouse. And what you're looking for is some condensation to form on this parts. And then you know that it's really warm in there and that they will germinate. My house is very warm. It's a very warm house, very well insulated. It's rare that we need to put the heating on. I'm stood in my bedroom now. This is on my bedroom windowsill, and I'm just roasting. So I think it'll do well, but I will keep you updated. I'll let you see every now and again how it's going along. As soon as they germinate, if they germinate, because I'm not so sure about the Scotch bonnet ones, but I think these ones, because they came in a packet, I think they'll be fine. But it'll be interesting to see how the Scotch bonnets do. And what I've done is I've sealed them with thick sellotape, the thick stuff, just round there, just to give it a greenhouse effect. So I'll keep you up to date with that, folks. Okay. Okay, bye now. Well, YouTubers, we've come back down the allotment today in order to stake these raspberry canes. They're absolutely huge. I think they're probably about 7 foot tall, some of them. But we need to stake them because in case the wind gets them. I don't want to cut anything off the top because it would mean that I would lose a lot of the raspberries, so we're going to stake them and take a chance. It's an overcast day today. It's not cold, but you can tell that it's gonna get cold very, very soon. So we'll get on and do this, and then I'll show you what we've done when we finish. Right then, folks, that's us done all the raspberry canes. So hopefully the wind will, they'll be alright in the wind this year. Okay, right.
Hi folks, here I am at the computer. I've got the names put into a random name picker, so I'm just going to read them out to make sure that we've got everybody.
See if I can go closer so everybody can see. Well, you read them out, you know who's on there.
There's Nirvana Paul, Teresa H, Pam Kemp, Festa Farm Greenhouse with Chuck, A Bucket and Shovel, Judith Williams, Sam Williamson, Jacqueline Bramall, Allotment Growhow, Adam, Gardener Blind, The Vegetable Lover, which is Callum, Mrs. Doyle's Garden, Joan, Jim H, Muddy Boots, Nigel, Hannah Kimi, 123, Old Gardener Guy Rob, Jamie C, Ciano Mac 68.
I think it's Sean O'Mac.
Sean O'Mac 68. Lemon Squishy, George Duxbury.
There's so many of them, folks.
Marina Wilson, Bill's Allotment Diary, Raf's Kitchen Garden, Eros in Chaos, the Green Fingered Longleys, Joanna and Phil, Ancus 3, Sussex Fruit and Exotics with Vinny, CIS, sounds like a company that one, Diane Reynolds, sorry, Borgal. I think the P's sort of Borgal. Eileen Me, Simon Isaacs, Robert Chaplow, Gary Henley 1, Sabo the Pot Gardener, know him, Little Garden Diaries, Andy and Karen.
Very nice couple.
Terry King.
Great guy.
Simon J. Wood, Grumpy Poo, that's me, Alan Williams, Rocking Billy 50, Bob Fig, Bill's Ulster Allotment, Mark Davidson, Deborah Shannon, Mr. Vegetable Garden Alistair, My Vegetable Garden Alistair, Bob LT, I think that's the short for Lieutenant,
It is, I think.
and Peter Edwards and Patrick Meehan.
Last but not least, Patrick. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, folks, he's
So
gonna.
I'm gonna just ask it to pick a random name, and we'll see where we go from there. Best of luck to all of yous.
Ooh, Mr. Vegetable Lover Callum. Well
There you
done,
go.
Callum. Now there'll be, I think it's a £30 voucher, isn't it? Coming
Yeah,
His way.
we'll get you a voucher.
his way.
We don't know what you want to get, so we'll give you a voucher for £30.
Yeah, and what would it be? A Wilco's one or whatever?
Yeah, we'll look around for the best one that we can find for you, especially for gardening and stuff like that.
Well done, Callum. Now, if you private message me and give me your address, that voucher will be winging its way to you ASAP. Thanks for everybody taking part. We really enjoyed doing it. We'll do another one if we ever reach
2,000.
2,000. Okay, bye for now.
Okay, folks, I'm just getting ready to go for this great big presentation that we've got for this fabulous award.
Fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous. But before I do that, I got something I want to do. I got somebody to introduce to you. Hello, Nora.
Hello, folks. This was the big reveal. Sorry if it wasn't big enough for you, but you've never seen my face because I suffer a bit from shyness, shall we say.
Camera shy.
I'm very camera shy. But you'll be seeing a little bit more of me in future, and I thought because we'd reached 1,000 subscribers, it would be a good time to just let you see what I look like, really. So we'll be getting down to the award ceremony, and if I can film it I will do for you, but if not, well, I'll let you see what we get. Okay, so bye for now.
Bye for now.
Well done. All right, good. Can you manage? Well done. Keep going. Fantastic.
I believe you've got a photographer there wants to take a picture, yeah?
No, filming.
Oh, okay, fine.
Fantastic.
Okay.